steak with a side of antibiotics doesn't sound very tasty now, does it? The federal government doesn't think so either. And this week, the Food and Drug Administration announced new measures to try to make chicken, pork, and beef, all the ones that we eat, safer. How, you might ask? By limiting the use of antibiotics in animals processed for meat. Now, joining me is the creator of foodbabe.com, Vani Hari. And Vani, let's start with these antibiotics in meat. We were talking during the break. You can't see them in this meat, obviously. So talk to us about getting rid of them.
Well, getting rid of them is one of the most important issues of our time. And when I spoke to a former general of our Army, Wesley Clark, I asked him, what's the food issue that you're really the most concerned about? He said antibiotics in our food supplies, because it's causing antibiotic-resistant bacteria, stuff that could wipe out the human race. So this is a very serious subject, and I'm so excited the FDA is actually waking up on this issue, but they have a lot more to do. This new measure is very, very weak. First of all, it's voluntary. It allows the pharmaceutical companies to decide whether they want to label these antibiotics as for not use for fattening up animals. And it also provides a loophole. They still can use these antibiotics to prevent disease. So if you have factory farms that, all of the chickens are cooped up together and they're sick because of their living conditions, they're going to continue to get antibiotics. And this is a serious issue.
Which leads to my next question. How are they in the meat in the first place?
Well, food manufacturers administer it to the animals to make them fat so they can produce meat faster and cheaper.
It's just disgusting in so many ways. Like it really is. Just the thought that we're eating all of this is pretty disturbing.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about Chick-fil-A. Tell us about Chick-fil-A, because I know that you have been central